What's going on, guys? My name is Christian and welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be doing a review of the 2017 Chevrolet Grand Sport. First off, huge thank you to Don Mealy Chevrolet in Claremont, Florida. They are what made this video possible. They lent me this car for today to do a review on for you guys. If any of you guys are either in the area or just looking for a Corvette in general, please contact them. A link to their website will be in the description of this video. Let them know that I sent you and I would greatly appreciate it. So a couple things that makes the Grand Sport so great and why you've been hearing so much about it, it's because it's kind of the best of both worlds in terms of Corvettes. Everything that you've loved about the Stingray and everything that you loved about the Z06 are kind of combined in one. So it has the Z06's stunning looks as far as the wider fenders, wider wheels, aero packages and stuff like that, but it also has the much more modest 460 horsepower naturally aspirated V8 that comes in the Stingray. So this car is kind of the ultimate track car, being that the Z06 can get somewhat squirrely at times just because it has so much power, whereas the Stingray can't make it around a track as well because it lacks the wider wheels and wider fenders and stuff like that. So this car is definitely the best of both worlds. And this car is also equipped with the Heritage package, and that's what gives you the stripes here on the inside of the passenger grip, as well as the yellow paddle shifters, the yellow hash stripes that you see in the car, and the nice Grand Sport badging here underneath the screen. This car is also a 3LT, so it is equipped with the full carbon wrapped dash here, as well as the full leather wrapped interior with the yellow accent stitching, which really makes the interior pop. It's very, very, very nice. As well as also, I forgot to mention, in the Heritage package, it comes with the Grand Sport Corvette mats, which looks really great. The standard mats are very plain. I'm not entirely sure if there's actually even anything on them. These look so nice that I almost don't want to put my feet on them to dirty them up. And a couple things that are just great about the Corvettes in general is just how spacious they are. As you can see here in the trunk, you have plenty of space for multiple suitcases, golf clubs, or whatever you would be putting in the back, and it's a very comfortable ride overall. Obviously I own my own Corvette, and it's very, very comfortable, and I'm speaking from experience. It's a very, very nice car, best car that I've driven to date, and I would definitely recommend it if you're looking into getting one. So as we move around the exterior of the car here, you can see that this car is covered in carbon fiber. This car is equipped with the carbon fiber front splitter, as well as the carbon fiber side skirts, and the full carbon fiber rear wing, which is new for 2017. Going along with the carbon fiber trend, this car is also equipped with the carbon fiber stinger stripe, which goes from the vent back, which also you may notice that this car actually has the Stingray hood, not the Z06 hood. Still gives it a very aggressive look, especially with the stripe, but something to note. This car is also equipped with the carbon fiber roof, the exposed carbon fiber roof rather, which is also notorious in Corvettes. The roof is actually removable. Something that I've also grown to love about the Grand Sport and Z06 are the intakes on the top of the car, as well as the intakes down near the rear tires. Those are for braking, obviously, to give better air to the brakes whenever you're going around the track. Definitely gives it more of an aggressive look, especially when you get the side skirts to pair with it. This car is also equipped with the NPP exhaust system, which is one step up of the stock system, and it sounds very, very nice. I'm speaking from experience here as well. Very, very nice. Even completely stock, the exhaust is very, very nice sounding. It's a nice, loud, crisp sound. This car also has vented and slotted rotors, which are to dissipate heat when you're going around the track. Definitely a must if you plan on tracking this car. So as we move around the interior, you can see, as I said before, this is a 3LT, so the interior is completely leather wrapped, as well as the yellow accent stitching, which definitely makes the interior pop. This car also has the carbon fiber dash insert, which looks great. Very like matte looking carbon fiber, very, very nice. This is the 8-speed automatic, but you can also opt for the 7-speed manual if you wish to do so. This car also has the yellow paddle shifters, which is available if you get a 3LT, which definitely makes the steering wheel itself really pop, and looks definitely a lot better than the standard 1LT. This car is also equipped with the magnetic ride suspension, giving you the 5 different modes. You can toggle these modes by twisting this knob left and right, and this will give you modes such as wet, eco, touring, sport, and track. All of them doing various different things, as you might imagine. Being eco, making the cylinder deactivation more frequent as you're driving, so to give you better gas mileage, whereas track stiffening up your suspension, steering, and quickening your shift times, which is great if you plan on tracking the car. The infotainment system on this car is also great. It's equipped with Apple CarPlay if you wish to do that, as well as Android Auto. So giving those options for both ends of the spectrum as far as phones go is great. This car also has active OnStar and LTE and Wi-Fi. So if you choose to turn on those options, the car does have it if you wish to do so. One thing that I also love about the C7 generation Corvettes, and I know the passengers do as well, is that the passengers actually have their own air conditioning control as well as heated and seats control, which makes it a lot easier because they don't have to reach over to the driver's side. They can control it from there. As well as I mentioned, this car has heated and cooled seats. Also has 8-way directional assist for your seats, so you can move the seats up and down, forward and back, and stuff like that. So definitely very comfortable. Also has lumbar support, which is nice, as well as active bolster, so you can actually squeeze the bolster in and out depending on how you're driving the car, which is really cool. So as we still go around the interior here, you have the presets for your seats, lock and unlock, window up and down, and this car also has the heads-up display, so you can move the heads-up display up or down, change the look of your display, brightness, and this is your mirror direction, and which if you're controlling the left or right mirrors. As far as outlets go in this car, if you go under the center console here, you have 2 USB ports, an auxiliary port, one 12-volt power adapter. You have another 12-volt power adapter here. If you just press this button, one pops up through there. And one thing that's kind of sneaky that Chevy kind of threw in here is if you actually press this button on the screen will actually go down, revealing a nice little cubby compartment as well as another USB port if you wish to do so. Another thing that this car has, which is great if you definitely plan on tracking the car, is the PDR system. So as a personal recorder camera built in behind the rear view mirror, and you can put a memory card in the glove compartment, which if you control it through your touchscreen, you can hit record and it will record real-time pictures, videos, as well as a full overlay as far as speeds, RPM, and stuff like that, which is great if you're planning on tracking the car. This car also has a Bose sound system, which is absolutely great, as well as a sub in the back. Definitely gives the car a very, very, very nice sound as you're listening to the radio and stuff. And as I said before, this car really has everything. It has comfort, it has speed, handling, looks, as well as just the interior just looks amazing. And you still have the sound and comfort of an everyday car, even though you have all the power. And don't get me wrong, this car does not drive like if you were to drive like Mercedes or BMW. Obviously those are made for comfort, but for what this car is and what this car is giving you, it's a very, very, very comfortable ride. So really, final impressions on this car is I really wouldn't hesitate if you're going to look at one. This car has really everything, comfort, speed, drivability, handling. I mean, really, I don't know what more you could ask for. If you're definitely in the market for one, I would definitely go jump on it now, because these cars are, as far as bang for buck goes, the best cars you can buy right now, in my opinion. So this car, as I said, is stickered at 92, but you can get Grand Sports as cheap as 65, whereas the Stingray starts at 55. So really, bang for the buck, power, comfort, there's really nothing else competing in this kind of range as far as speed, comfort, and price goes. So if you're looking at getting one, I definitely recommend it. But yeah, so I hope you guys have enjoyed. If you did, make sure to leave a thumbs up, comment, even subscribe if you guys want to. Again, huge thank you to Don Mealy Chevrolet for giving me this opportunity. Definitely check them out. Link will be in the description again. And yeah, so that's pretty much it. And I hope you guys have a great day.